Mexico City is reputed to be the largest city in the world. With a burgeoning population of 25 million, it has enormous problems with poverty, crime, homelessness, and other social problems. Countless homeless families and children wander the streets. Love at Work, led by Neil Millman, took 4 student volunteers on a 9-day service mission to Mexico City. They included Sheldon Browning, a graduate of Utah State University and a returned missionary from Chile, his 18-year-old nephew Tyson Quick from Boise, Idaho, Tricia Anderson, a sophomore at Brigham Young University, and her cousin, Kaylee Anderson, a sophomore at Dixie College. They came to serve the needs of street children living at Casa Ecuador. Located on Ecuador Street in the crime-ridden Tepito neighborhood of Mexico City, Casa Ecuador, or the Ecuador House, is a shelter for street children in Mexico City. Children and unwed mothers are provided with free lodging, food, medical attention, education, and drug therapy. Officially called Fundacion Renacimiento, or the Rebirth Foundation, the organization provides the means of rehabilitation from the street. The foundation turns sick, traumatized children into mature, functional adults. The process is long and difficult, but eminently worthwhile. Under the leadership of Professor Jose Vallejo, children receive the love and help denied them by their own families. The residents of Casa Ecuador form a family that enables the older children to help the younger. Fundacion Renacimiento is a grassroots organization that is in crucial need of financial support. The Ecuador House is comprised of 3 old, conjoined buildings donated by the Mexican government. They are dilapidated and stand in need of improvement. Currently, the facility houses about 40 children, but have the capacity for twice that number. Professor Jose Vallejo is a law professor who teaches at the Polytechnic Institute in Mexico City. He was given the task of managing the Rebirth Foundation several years ago by the Catholic priest who founded it, shortly before he died. Father Chinchachoma was an incredible humanitarian who spent many years living with street children. Sacrificing his own time and savings, as well as working without salary, Professor Vallejo succeeded in keeping the organization running. He is solely responsible for finding sponsors and providing competent staff for the organization. He is highly respected by all, especially the kids who treasure him as a kind and wise father. Professor Vallejo's gentleness is more powerful than any stick in implementing control and instilling personal responsibility.
Mi nombre es José Vallejo Flores.
There are many factors behind the problem of street children. Unfortunately, the number of these children increases day by day. The 2 main factors are the poor economy and lack of education that prevents these children from receiving proper care. These boys take on the streets by escaping from dysfunctional families where they are subjected to all kinds of abuse. On the street, they face very difficult challenges and cruelty. Despite this, they would rather live on the streets than at home. We have designed a program where the boys learn to take responsibility and to appreciate their own achievements, but not before going through a detoxification stage. Unfortunately, many of these boys lack love and affection and find in drugs a substitute that also allows them to forget that they are cold, hungry, and alone. With time, the use of drugs becomes an addiction. If we do not rescue them in time, it turns out to be a serious problem and very difficult to eradicate from their lives. The detoxification stage is our #1 priority because nobody in a toxic stage wishes to listen to advice or counseling. We want to reincorporate these boys back into society. And we cannot achieve this just by providing them with food and shelter. We also want to provide them with other necessary tools for living, such as basic education, and workshops where they can learn useful skills. We want them to gain self-esteem, a better self-esteem far above that which they have when they first come here.
The primary purpose of the volunteers was to befriend the children and serve as positive role models. The first few days were spent in getting acquainted and playing soccer with them. They were especially effective in mentoring a group of boys between the ages of 10 and 14. These boys were very affectionate and playful and loved the attention they received.
Javier.
Javier. ¿Javier qué?
Alejandro Martínez Herrera.
Muy bien. Tiene 12 años, ¿sí? Muy bien. Here's Carlos. He's got some nice clothes this year. So Angelo showed up.
Es famoso, ya le hemos visto en la película que visto. ¿Ah, sí?
There's a cute little kid, 10 years old. That's big. Muchacho, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Okay, he's Armando. 10 years old, tiene 10 años. Armando. And do you live here? What's your name, little girl? No habla inglés? Nada? Oh, okay.
Sí, no hablo inglés también.
Here's Tony with the two of the wise men. He's the third one. He's pretty wise being here. There's a nativity scene.
Let's go take a tour.
Here's a little workout room they have here at the foundation. Keep the kids in better shape, keep them busy. Yeah, these rooms are fixed up a little bit nicer. They've even been painting the ceiling, some designs and things.
Jesse.
And now here they can look out into the cafeteria. Food, yeah, comida.
¿Me subo? ¿Me subo? ¿Me subo?
Oh, and here we have the new Tony.
Sí, entonces ahorita yo
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo se llama?
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe, la secretaria nueva. Sí.
Sí.
Muy bien, gracias Guadalupe. That guy. I guess this has happened before. There goes Tony. Looks like he's got some street smarts. He knows how to get over a fence when he needs to. What's your name? ¿Cómo se llama?
Martín.
Martín. ¿Martín qué?
Martín Alexis Márquez Pérez.
Ah, muy bien. ¿Cuántos años tiene?
10.
10 años. Muy bien. 11 años hace año. Muy bien, muy bien. Mira. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien.
Bien. ¿Cómo se llama?
Cruz Mario.
Cruz
Mira
Mario.
lo que puedo hacer, venga.
Ven, ¿Dónde vamos? Ah, ok. Oh, this kid's cut out to be an acrobat, be an athlete. Look at that. Whoa, careful.
No fue nada. Velo. Ya no me empujes.
Kid has no fear.
Con una sola mano.
Muy bien.
Porque con esta única mano me estaba sosteniendo con todo mi peso. Por eso.
See. He's gonna take me to his room upstairs. Let's go.
Este es un cuarto que no es mío.
¿Es su cuarto? No, es muy sucio.
Sí. Este también.
Es también.
Y este es mío.
¿Es su cuarto? Oh, su cama is muy bien. He has a good little bed. Look at this. He has a good little bookshelf here. Yeah, he's set up to be really
Ahora
good.
aquí voy a hacer la vuelta. Mira.
Oh, and this is his jumping room. Oh, that's where he does the
Okay.
somersaults. Okay. This kid wants to be an acrobat.
Y ahora otra cosa.
Okay.
Mira. Voy a meter así que voy a caer sentado.
These are some of the rooms that we painted last winter when we were here. Got a couple of missionaries to come with us. We went through, spent a couple days painting a few of these rooms so you could see. But the rest of the facilities needs to be improved. That needs better lighting there. They need to make murals or something on the walls, kind of paint it up, look a bit nicer. Yeah, this is a little still kind of rough. Basic. All it is a bed without a blanket. They need new mattresses, obviously. Probably could use a lot more blankets in here too. Yeah, I guess this kid uses this as part of his workout room.
Me gusta saltar mucho en las camas. Estoy feliz.
¿Está feliz? Oh, Feliz Navidad 2005. Oh, who do we have here? The masked green bandit. Oh, could that be Martin? I think it is.
Mira mis ojos.
Sí.
Okay. All right.
He doesn't talk much. He just likes to squeeze people. Maybe. That means I'm a tough guy.
See your double arm bar. Double arm bar. You're sitting on his head.
They're gonna bring him down. And they take him down. The ants have gotten the grasshopper.
Yo no tengo nada.
Now we got 4 against 1.
Pero a lo mejor
Here's a bunch of kids. We're at the shelter. We're about to take them to Chapultepec Park. Okay, here they come. Tony leading the way. We are now in Chapultepec Park, home of the squirrels and the tourists and some street kids. Hey! Vámonos! Oh no, we're gonna crash! Luis, ¿qué piensa? ¿Está bien? Muy bien, sí. Tony, Morton! Crash! We are now ready to go into the zoo. He's already acting like a little animal. Look what you did, you woke him up. Un camelo.
Tiene fuerza, es un camello. Take it. Hey, Neil, take a still photo. Take a still photo.
Aquí se pone, si se compran 12, son 4 sillas por cada mesa de este lado.
Sí.
All right.
Sí.
Can replace these tarps there this week, tomorrow.
Chairs and
Yeah, we'll get that done. Yeah, here's Tony bringing home the bacon from Dr. Vallejo. His van coming to pick up some mattresses.
The church is donating some used mattresses to the Ecuador house.
Today is December 21st, 2005. We're getting ready to paint walls and ceilings here at the shelter for the kids. Tony's the boss. He's in charge because he's done this before. First we're cleaning the floors. They're moving things out of the rooms. And the guys are starting to get ready. Martin likes to work. He's a good worker.
Sin vergüenza, busca tu
para las plantas. Agarra carretera con una lata y un palo. Ahí va.
No me pegues, papá. No, que yo no lo hago más. No me pegues, papá. Que yo no lo hago más.
One room done. Second room done. Third room done. Working on the fourth. Just about there. Painting the brushes they used the other day because we're painting white paint today.
Se acabó el plástico. El papel. ¿No tienes papel tu periódico allá arriba? Sorda. Eso. Del periódico allá arriba para ponerle.
We're coming along to bring clothes and good cheer to a couple of poor people on the street who've never seen crazy Americans before. He's sniffing glue right now. Who? The kid right in front of us. He's sniffing glue.
No sé cómo.
Here we are coming into the homeless park again. Hola! Okay, here. Hola! We serviced her teeth about 11 months ago here.
Oh, they are bad.
And they're still pretty bad though. Yeah, need a lot of work.
Todo bien, sí. No, por eso me vino a ver a mí.
Yeah, if we can get them to mothers and things, it's better than just giving to these guys. Okay. Hola, niña.
Es que me están diciendo de sus nietos.
You're so cute.
O sea, no, ya te quedas sin pasar. Dame ya con la segunda.
Hola, adiós. Adiós, hasta luego.
¿Ya van a limpiar dientes?
Sí, limpiar los dientes, sí. Feliz Navidad, yo. Feliz Navidad.
Igualmente.
Sí, feliz Navidad. Over this way. Turn this way. There you hit it. Hit it. Over this way. Now, now. Me gusta comer los niños. Yum. Hola. Hola. Piñata, me gustan las piñatas. ¿Y tú?
Sí.
Sí.
Yo no pegué la...
Hola, piñatita. Piñatista. Oye. Oye. Adiós. Okay, Tyson, show us what you got there. Yeah, he's really going for it. How is it today? You like it?
It's excellent, excellent.
I told you it was going to be excellent, didn't I?
I know, I wondered why you did that.
Some kids here getting their breakfast.
Know my schedule, so if you'd like to fit any of my schedule into your schedule, that'd be fine.
Okay, I was like that. You've got arrangers.
And then from the internet place,
Yes.
I will likely return to the temple dorms, where I will then proceed to take a shower.
Okay.
And after I step out of the shower and get my clothes on, I will
I thought you were
likely
getting a step by step.
walk over to the temple.
All aboard!
Is she the one that's older? Not older, but
Wiser.
who's her sister or cousin? Or this is cousin.
Neil, he's here.
Yeah, I know. Here we are at the LDS Temple, Mexico City, daytime, believe it or not. Coming here to do a session right now. Here's the Leahona School from Pleasant Grove, Utah, here in Mexico City at the Temple Ground. Here to do some great humanitarian work this week. And here we have Brother DeGraff.
Yes. You're looking at me?
Yes, you may now begin.
You. Well, not that way. What do you want to know? This is Leahona School and your group too. And we're down here doing a service trip with the 2 orphanages, Texcoco and Puebla, maybe. We're going to paint and plant gardens, even though Helen's seeds got stolen.
No, we got some.
Got some of them, got some of the seeds.
Confiscated.
And what else are we doing? We're going to Teotihuacan for one day.
Really?
We're going to clean bathrooms, which would be a first for the boys.
We're buying a washing machine for the boys' orphanage.
Yeah, tell them about that.
We're buying a washing machine for the boys' orphanage.
It's a Franciscan one.
They are 2 Franciscan monks, and they have about 67 boys at that orphanage up in Puebla.
In Puebla,
How
good.
long since they had a washing machine?
It's been over 10 years
Yeah,
since
over
they had
10 years since they've had a washing machine.
So they do everything by hand.
They do it in this gigantic fountain where they also bathe.
Wow.
Oh, that's close.
This is only part of their group. There's more in the dorm waiting to go a little bit later.
People are coming in.
How many are in your group altogether?
Right now, I think there's 22, 23 in our group.
Okay. Explain a little bit about the Liahona School.
Liahona is a junior high school. It's accredited. You take all the basics like you do in a regular high school, junior high, but we mix religion in with it. So if we're studying Constitution, we get to mix in Doctrine and Covenants, Book of Mormon, Prophets' Words. So it's just a mixture of, stop it, Gary. I'm telling that in class too. It's a mixture of academics and religion. The kids go straight from there on to college like anywhere else.
How
But
often?
we learn.
Great. How many of these type of trips have you done with your school? Bringing the kids down here.
Well, we've come to Mexico 3 times, 4 times, and then we've been to England, we've been to the East Coast 3, 4 times.
Scotland, we've been to Cancun, we've been to Acapulco,
and we're doing
all of the ruins around there. We did a service trip to Merida.
So I guess this is the 4th time we've been to Mexico.
Great. Well,
we
you're
usually
getting
bring
some
bigger
good.
groups, but this group was so good, we only needed to bring a few.
You brought groups bigger than this?
Oh yeah, we brought up to 150.
150.
Yeah.
When we did
Wow.
Cancun and Acapulco, it was 150.
This is at Christmas time though. We wanted a small group that would just work. At least the memory chip.
Well, this is a great time to be here.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Better than
Well,
Utah, 22
we enjoy being associated with you. Any way we can help, we'd like to. And yeah, just ask us what we can do to help you.
Money.
Money talks. Okay. Yeah.
And I are going to explain about the fundraiser. Okay.
So the kids sew tubs that were 3-pound tubs of cookie dough for $10, and the guy who did the cookie dough,
He's a father at the school. He owns a cookie dough company.
and he donated $5 per tub to this.
So half of the proceeds all came to the orphans.
That's
And
a lot of tubs.
That's a lot of tubs. The kids sold
So how much?
about $9,000, a little over $9,000 total, which meant about $4,600 got to come down to the orphans.
Each orphan. Oh.
No, not each orphanage. Total. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So the kids really worked their heart out and did a great job.
Good. Well,
Now
this
we get to spend their money for things for the orphans, not us.
this is the time to teach the kids before they get too old and too indifferent to the needs of the needy, and how to help them. This is great
And I
to
think
have
they
them
will
down
open their presents on Christmas morning and realize what they've left behind.
That's right. Appreciate it
Realize
a little bit
how
more.
incredibly blessed they are.
That's right. Well, we're sure glad to be associated with you and to link up like this here at the Temple Dorms. Temple Dorms back there where we've been staying. And tonight they're staying at a hotel downtown Mexico City. And 2 of our girls will be staying with them also.
No, we didn't start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go.
I win.
She helped you out.
No, I won both of you.
I know.
I'm Kaylee Anderson, and I am 19 going on 20. And I came because on the way to Phoenix for another random trip, Trisha said, decide tonight, but do you want to go to Mexico City with me for a volunteer project? And I really felt like I wanted to go, so I came and called my parents and said, hey, I'm going to Mexico City, and then called and let Neil know.
So what experience on this trip was probably most enjoyable or memorable for you?
You know, I really just enjoyed hanging out with them, like just getting to know them. I love playing soccer with them. That was a lot of fun because you really get to know them then. And taking the boys to the park and just, I don't know, seeing firsthand the culture and how people are living and stuff.
Neil handed out a flyer, and so I looked at it and was interested and called him and talked to him a few times. He told me about the trip, and so I kind of last minute decided to go as I called Kaylee and said, hey, want to go? And we called him the next day and told him we were going.
Had a very short time to decide.
Yeah, she had one night. And so, yeah, that's kind of how we got here. And,
Did you have any expectations?
Well, I guess not a lot of expectations, just kind of came to help people out, and because I'd done a service thing before in Costa Rica last summer or something, and had really enjoyed it and really enjoyed doing the service and helping people out, and so I wanted to have a chance to do that again, but like more close with the people that we'd be helping. And so we decided to come here, and I guess that's on my expectations, was just to get to know the people, which happened, and we were able to make friends and get to know everybody.
Did you have any fun?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And it was really fun taking the kids to the zoo. So where we went.
And
on
the
boat.
lake on the boat?
Yeah, it was fun taking the kids on the boats and trying to steer while they're splashing water at you.
The water was disgusting,
And
so
try to
that
teach
wasn't
them-
exactly fun.
Yeah, and to try to teach them how to steer. I mean, you don't speak the best Spanish in the world, and they don't understand your English. And so, but it was really fun, and the kids were really cute. No, but we all got along really well.
We did.
Had a lot of fun.
And would you recommend this sort of excursion to others of
I
your
would.
age or
Yeah,
background?
I would. Just because it was such a good experience, and it really opens your eyes to different lifestyles of different cultures and of also different people. And yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
Okay. Are there any sort of recommendations you'd make to improve this type of a trip? Or what would you...
I'd say more time, but that's just me, because I loved it and I'm not ready to leave, but that's just me.
Okay. And you said to me before that you'd like to come on this one next year as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, well, we'll count on you coming.
Okay.
How about you, Trish? You gonna come too?
Sure.
Okay, we'll have it a little bit better organized next year, and a little bit better finance too, hopefully. So it'll be a lot better. And maybe even spend 2 weeks if possible.
Yes, please.
And that would be fun, wouldn't it? Today, December 23rd, we're at the Fundacion Renacimiento, also known as the Casa Ecuador. They're about to have a little fiesta for the boys, breaking piñatas and things. There's gifts.
Just go and take them to the library.
Yeah, they just take them into that room now.
There we have the library. ¿Se ha portado bien este año?
Don't get any poo on you. Okay, anything for me, Carrie?
Iván. A ver, ¿dónde está? Ven acá, Martín.
Ven.
Y aparte Ortiz, que también están aquí. Ustedes, y luego me presentó a Pati Núñez para que ella se iba a encargar de coordinar todo el trabajo.
Mi reina, toma, mira.
Para acá. No, tampoco. Es para nosotros. Para Samuel.
Samuel.
José Tobías.
Javier Macías. Ándale, Javier. Foto con Javier.
Beso.
Los demás cogieron dulces atrás.
Uy, no mames.
Y subo. No, no, no.
Right, okay, we're gonna have a fun time. Promise. Right guys, here we are with that big artificial pyramid in the back of us. It's actually a big cardboard cutout is what it is. So where does this thing go to? Look at this.
Woo! Mexico!
It's because we're all about to fall down.
Ya no me alcanza.
Okay.
Hello! Hey, we made it! Top is pyramid on the side!
All right.
Yeah.
All right.